Hello and welcome back to the Johnny Stopknot's channel. In this video we're going to be dropping the oil in this Suzuki Burgman. So let's get on with it. Right, so first obviously we'll need a suitable container. Just cut an old can out and that'll do. Stick it under the bike. Okay, then we have to lie on the floor, get under the bike. There's the drain plug. Don't ask me what that one is because I don't know. But that's a 17mm. So get a 6-sided socket on that. And see how easy it is to uncrack. Okay, now. Here we go. There we go. Let's get our container in place. Make sure it's right in place. And then we can drop the oil. Okay, there we go. And yes, I think that definitely needs changing. Definitely. I can't see any bits of metal on the drain plug, so that's one good thing. I don't know if it's magnetised or not. Nope. No, I don't think it's magnetised. So I'll leave that to drain. Then we've got to get this side cover off to clean this gorge filter out. And then on the other side there's the oil filter. There's just two 8mm bolts on this, one there and one at the top. See if we can crack them open. Bit of persuasion. Ow! Oh, some people like to do things tight, don't they? I'll just whack this out with the spinny driver thing. There's one. And that's the other one. I bet there's a gasket on this where I've got to buy it. Been flooded with sealant by the looks of it. Enough sealant on there to stop Concord setting on fire. And then if we're going there, we should be able to get that gorge out. There we go. Well, that's cool. Can't see any metal bits on that. Wicked. Now we can go round to the other side. Okay, so this is the oil filter. There's 3 Allen key bolts on mine. They are H5. Crack those open. Go. Whip them out. Quite long. Quite small. Oh shit, all over the carpet. It looks like there's a spring on this. Pull that off there. There's a little spring on the back there. And there's the tiniest oil filter I've ever seen. oil looks like it's been in there for 100 years. Right, put that there a second. Get some old rag and have a good look at that. And I can't see any shiny bits of metal in there, so that is awesome news. Fantastic. Right, I'll leave that to drain for a while, and then we'll come back and start topping it up. Out of curiosity, let's just check this one as well. Ooh. Hopefully there's no oil in it. Yeah, there is oil in there as well, just a little bit. Okay then, so this is a few days later. We've got the oil filter. I could put that drain plug back in the back. If we just whack that in there. Pinch that back up with a socket, 17mm. Pinch that up. There we go. Then we can put the drain plug in. Make sure you put new copper washers back on them. We can pinch that one back up. Don't have to go too mad. Torque wrench settings for these are, hopefully you can see that, that is that one, engine oil, drain plug, 23 Newton meters. Okay, then we can fit the filter gauge. Just push it into its slot. Okay, then we can put the cover on. Now I've got the I know I'm covering the light, so get my hand out of the way. Screw that bolt in. Then we can put the bottom bolt in. Tighten that up. And that should do. Okay, so now we can go round to the new oil filter. And wow, is that the smallest oil filter you've ever seen? So now we can put the new oil filter in. Make sure it's the identical to the old one. Okay, make sure you put your new O-ring on the back there. Just make sure that's seated onto the O-ring. Then we can get our cover, put our new O-ring in there. The cover does have like a little arrow on it, so you know that's the top bit. Because these holes aren't in unison, they're sort of offset. Okay, so then we can whack that on there with the spring pushing it into place. That's the top one, and there's another small one up that side on the top. And then the bottom one is a great big long one. We can just pinch them up with the Allen key. There we go. There we go. Let's give up a little pinch up. And then next I think we could put the oil in. Okay then, so the engine oil is SAE 10W 40 API grade SG, SH or SJ to SJSO MA standard. Okay. The engine oil capacity is, where is it? Engine oil capacity is 2 litres. So I have that container and I have made a mark at the 1 litre position. So I'm going to do that in 2 steps. Put 1 litre in and then most of the other litre and then do the dipstick test. So let's do that. I know it's not critical, but to make sure I've got the right capacity, the bench is level that way. But if you put the bench, if you put it that way, see, it's a mile out. So just have to put a bit of packing underneath there and then we're ready to go. And just like magic, ta-da! We're central. Well, that'll do. Let's crack that one down. Heck. Easier said than done. Oh my god. Don't want to get used, so let's use some of these. Cool. Now what we've got to do, break the ring and then it'll be alright. That's it. Ring broken. We've got a little seal on the top. That in the bin, if we can whack a litre in there. That'll do. 1 litre. Okay, then we can undo the filler plug. And we can use a suitable funnel and slowly pour it in. Hold on, I'm just going to check. I put both drain plugs back in. Yes, they're both in. I've done that before. What a waste of money. All down the garden path. Ooh, let's carry on. Nice and slowly. Okay, so that's 1 litre. Let's do the 2nd litre. That'll do. I'll pour most of this in and then I'll check it. I'm not going to pour it all in, just in case there's too much. We'll try that. And apparently on these Burgmans you just put the dipstick in, you don't screw it in, just rest it on the top, pull it out, got some right on the bottom, be careful because it does go up one side and there's none on the other side. That's because it's touching the side of the engine here. I'll try and push it in so it don't touch the side of the engine. Pull it out again. Yes, we're not quite there, but we're nearly there. So let's carry on. I'll leave that bit in there and check it again. Give the old dipstick a wipe. Yes, I think that'll do for now. It's quite a way up to the top. Once I've started the engine, I'll check it again. But obviously I can't check the engine now because it's all in bits. So there we go, one Burgman engine with some new oil and filter in it. So there you go, it's a pretty easy, straightforward job really. I think anybody could do that with minimum tools. A couple of spanners and a couple of Allen keys. Job done. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope it's going to be of use to some Burgman people. And as always guys, stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you.
I'll see you in another life, brother. Out.